Hello student, welcome to the EPG Pathsala. I am Dr. Hareen Ram Sehri from University of Delhi, Department of Zoology. Today we are going to talk on module Animal Association and Host Parasite Interaction Part 2 from paper Parasitology. After studying this module, you shall be able to understand the meaning of term symbiosis and various type of symbiotic relationships. Learn about the negative interaction, learn about the various type of negative interaction with the example and different theories. Evaluate host-parasite interaction, understand the importance of parasites in association with the disease and type of parasites. Ecology is a science of communities giving the new direction to the interrelationship of animals and plants. Selford and F.E. Clements 1939 tied the plant and animal ecology on a one common ground which was earlier considered as separate field of ecology. Bioecology is the term that narrowed this division and explains that the interacting components of broad biotic communities are plant and animals that together cover the field of ecology. The organization of community may be influenced by interactions among its member species. Hence, the goal is to summarize and understand the complex ecological interrelationship of many components forming the stable community structure. Either positive or negative interaction among population have a substantial role in shaping the structure of community and stability. Among negative or harmful interaction, competitive exclusion have been considered as co- cornerstone of community structure since 1859, when Darwin suggested interspecies competition as a hallmark of population dynamics regulators. Many other ecologists have also pointed out the role of detrimental relationship in proper allocation of resources, regulating distribution of species, niche segregations, thereby shaping community organization. Among competitive relationship, predations have enhanced influence on community by affecting one or more trophic labels. R. MacArthur 1955 stated that communities with a simple food webs are less stable than those with a complex food web. Predations and parasitism are an integral part of natural communities. Negative interaction. Population is constantly increasing, leading to the more crowded living spaces, more and more members sharing the food, making it a limited factor, thereby increasing the social stress. An organism will respond to this population increases and stress by the attempting to the obtain the resources that are inadequate to support all the individuals seeking it. Antibiosis. Antibiosis refer to the inhibition of one species by another through the secretion of some chemical substances from their metabolic pathway. Example chemicals is secreted from the black walnut roots that harm the neighboring plants. Microcystis and other blue-green algae causes the algal bloom in pond and causes death of cattle and fishes by producing toxins like hydroxyamine. Synecrosis, negatively selected by the evolution, it's a short-lived condition ultimately causes death of interacting species, as in case of predation. Bees and their prey are best example to explain this relationship, where bees die after stinging to protect the hive, inflicting pain to the prey or victor. Amensalism. Amensalism is a relationship where a species inflicts detrimental effect to another species without any benefits or harm to itself. As in case of grazing animals and grasslands, grass has no effect on grazing cattle or animals' hooves, while the grass is influenced by being crushed by the animals. Elephant stepping on ants or leveling bushes does not benefit the elephant but causes harm. Competition. Competition in ecology is a class of relationship in which fitness of one organism is influenced lowered by the presence of another species. Two types of resources can act as a limiting factor. A. Raw material like organic nutrients and water which come under the heterotrophs, and inorganic food, light and water in autotrophs. B. Habitat to grow, hide from the predators. Cartoon illustrating the type of competition. Competition by species, by mechanism. By species, intraspecies competition, interspecies competition. By mechanism, indirect or direct, indirect exploitation competition, apparent competition, direct interference competition. Type of competition on mechanism basis. Two different type of competitions. A. Resource competition, scramble or exploitative competition. This type of interaction occur when a number of organisms of a same species or different species utilize similar requirement of resources that are in short supply. B. Interference competition. Contest competitions occur when the organisms harm one another and try to obtain resources not even in short supply. Interference competition. Interference involves direct competition between interacting individuals via aggression behavior. An example of male herd beasts defend their territories. Direct interference competition for territories, mates, or foods are competing flamingos. Allelopathy is a particular form of direct competition, involves the secretion of chemical substances inhibiting the growth of their organisms. Cascornia and Allocuscarnia species have a strong allopathic properties evidenced by the suppression of understory plant germination. Exploitation competition, exploitative or contest competition, is the indirect competition between species sharing the common limiting resources. One species reduces the ability of resources of another, resulting to reduced growth. For example, contest competition has been experimentally proven between the juvenile of a wolf spider species. Food is the limiting factor for the increasing density of juvenile spider, leading to an indirect competition for food between them, thereby reducing the fitness of young ones. Apparent competition. An indirect relationship between two prey organisms predated by the common organism called predator. One prey population indirectly through common predator detrimentally affects second prey population. For example, an opportunistic predator, Mustela species, the stoats in New Zealand leads to decline in population of native sinks. When rabbits were introduced into the New Zealand, immigration of ferrets to the area is a result of introduced rabbit. Sinks are eaten by stoats and have a large devastating effect on the sink's population. Type of competition on the basis of species. Intraspecies competition. Competition may be occur among members of same population competing for the same type of resources in an ecosystem. Example, carp fishes in pond competing for food. Interspecies competition. Interacting individuals of two different species competing for the limited resources leads to interspecies competition. Example, spotted hyena and male lions sharing the same ecological niche thereby compete with each other. Lotka-Volterra competition equations. The logistic model classical mathematical models of interspecies competition predicted four possible outcomes based on assumption: A. Fluctuation free stable environment. B. Instantaneous effect of competition. C. Migration is not important. D. Stable equilibrium leads to coexistence. E. And the important biological factor is competition. Possible outcomes of two interacting species occupying the same space as competitors are: species A survive and competes with species B, leading to its elimination. Species B survive and competes with species A, leading to its elimination. Both the species survive and eventually coexist indefinitely. This happens when intra-specific competition is more intense than interspecies competition. One is both species. Depending upon the ecological variables at one time, either species can survive, leading to extinction of other species. Competitive exclusion principle. Complete competitors cannot exist. This classical theory is applicable in idealistic conditions, that is, continuous competition and stable environment. Stated that no two species share the same ecological niche. Niche is referred as the sum of requirements of resources and habit needed by the species for the growth, survival, and reproduction. Study on protozoan involved Paramecium aurelia and Paramecium quadratum competing each other for the same resources. When these two Paramecium species are cultured separately, the population growth reaches to approximate logistic population density by volume. Protozoans, when cultured together, one species, Paramecium aurelia, survived and Paramecium quadratum was eliminated. The picture showing the population growth and competition of Paramecium culture. A and B, separate cultures of two species. C, mixed culture of two species where Paramecium quadratums die out. Character displacement. Strong interspecies competition is experienced by the competing species sharing the similar traits, leading to evolution of trait differences. Most common example is Darwin finches on Galapagos Islands. The picture showing the character displacement. Resource partitioning. Utilization of different resources lead to coexistence of species sharing the same habitat. Fluctuating environment and discontinuous competition lead to patchy distribution of population. Organisms respond differently to variable environment and different traits. The picture showing the resource partitioning lead to coexistence of species. Stage first. Smaller yellow birds dominate the whole trees. Number second picture, large invasive species red introduced to the environment which competes with the yellow species and in stage. Number third picture, large red species dominates smaller yellow species of birds for the middle portion of tree and both species thrive without competition. G. E. Hutchinson, 1957, links niche to the competition based on the competition exclusion principle. Niches as a multidimensional hyperspace very coordinated of which can corresponds to many physical and environmental variables in the life of species. He termed this space is hypervolume. The idealistic fundamental nature of individual is the full hypervolume that a population can fill free from the interference of another population. The conditions under which organisms actually exist are its realized niche. Predation and parasitism. an interspecific competition. Predation and parasitism are relation that positively affects one interacting species and detrimental to other. Killing and consumption of prey is an attribute to predation, while parasitism involves small organisms called parasites which depend on other organisms called host for their nutritional supply. Predator-prey system involves higher trophic level involving producer, herbivorous and carnivorous. A predator kills another species termed as prey for food. Panthera tigris predating on Blissbok. Herbivory, a plant herbivore system. The interaction between herbivores, predators and their plants, interaction in which animals prey on plants leading to loss for the plants and benefits to animals in traditionally considered as herbivory, which is a special kind of predation in contrast to mutualism. For intense deer, giraffe, which predates on plant reducing plant fitness through defoliation, consumption of plant tissues and fruits and seeds removal. Herbivore-carnivore system, cannibalism and intraspecies competition. Predation forms involves intraspecies competition between prey and predators belonging to the same species known as cannibalism. Inter-guild predation (IGP) attributing to a reduction in competition. It includes predators killing and eating of prey with similar resources utilization and gain energy and nutrients. Most often mammals groups like felinians and caninians and large species like lions, wolves are involved in IGP, means intra-guild predations. Among terrestrial arthropods, inter-guild predations is well documented in insect as by Harmonia species. This is the picture showing the inter-guild predation. Host-parasite interaction. A parasite is a living organism which receives shelter and nourishment from the other organism called as host where it lives. Parasitism is a negative non-mutual symbiotic relationship where parasite obtains benefits at the cost of host fitness. Nearly 300 species are parasitic to humans, out of which 17 species belong to protozoans. 4 phyla of invertebrates are parasitic to animals kingdom, including protozoans, platyhelminthes, nematodes, and arthropods. Parasitic characteristic. Ectoparasite, parasites superficially embedded in host body or attached to the outer surface of host, example mites, flies and lice. Endoparasite, those that live inside the host body in organs like liver, lungs, alimentary canal, alimentary tracts such as protozoa, bacteria and virus. An example, Cystoma monsoni parasitizing in the blood vessels of human. Mesoparasites, those parasites which are both ectoparasites and endoparasites living in an intermediate position. An example is copepods mesoparasitizing on polychaetes. These pictures showing the ectoparasites, endoparasites and mesoparasites. Types of parasite on the basis of size. Microparasite and macroparasites. Microparasites, small size, short generation time, rapid multiplication, induced immunity, short duration of infection, direct transmission via vector, example virus, bacteria and protozoans. Macroparasite, relative a large size, longer generation time, rarely indirect multiplication, short duration of immune response, persistence of reinfection in host, Direct indirect transmission via intermediate host vector. Example: helminths, parasitic worms, lice, mites, fungi, crustacea, etc. The picture showing microparasites A, B. Macroparasites C. Tongue-eating louse attached to Lithognathus fish tongue. The picture A showing the microparasites Ebola virus. The picture B showing the macroparasites lice, plants that obtain nutrients, water and minerals from the host plant roots and are not photosynthetic, lack chlorophyll, are grouped into holoparasites. For example, include beech drops parasitizing on beech trees and squamous roots on the roots of oaks. Dodder is a stem holoparasite. Those photosynthetic plants that withdraw the nutrients and water from the host. For instance, mistletoe is an obligate stem. Hemiparasites are called hemiparasites. This is the picture showing the holoparasites and hemiparasites. Depending upon the parasitic dependency on host, categorized into two types: facultative parasites, full-time parasites, permanent parasites. Parasites which are not absolutely dependent on host for its life cycle. A fungi belonging to the Russulaceae is parasitized by Monotropa uniflora, which is a mycoheterotrophs. Obligatory parasites, part-time parasites, temporary parasites, organism that completely relies on the host for its entire life cycle or part of it. Many species of fungi like genus Armillaria, even if the tree dies, Armillaria without parasitic activity continues to digest the tree's woods. This is the picture showing the facultative parasites Monotropa and picture B showing the obligatory parasites Armillaria. Incidental parasite accidentally acquiring and adapting for survival in an unnatural host. Erect parasites if it wanders into an organ in which it is not usually found. Periodic parasites. Few parasites obtain metabolic requirements by visiting their hosts after certain intervals. Pathogenic parasites are causative agents of acute or chronic diseases in host. Hyperparasitism. Traditionally, hyperparasitism have been used as a candidate agent for the substitution of chemical agents to control vectors of pathogenic parasites. A hyperparasitism is a condition of parasitation on another parasites and the parasites is termed higher parasite or epiparasites. Host as habitat. The larger of the two associated organisms in the symbiotic interaction are host. Parasites are specialized for the extreme resource utilization and exploitation of very possible habitat within the host or on them. Hosts are home to parasites. Host is sources of nutrition and habitat for the parasite. While moving from host to host, several types of problems have to be encountered by the parasites. For animals, parasites, the hosts are movable and therefore they have evolved complex life cycle to relocate their host after escaping from one host during the transmission stage. Among many sites, some parasites lives beneath the skin, some is bloodstream, and others is very possible organ of the body varying from a gill of fish to lungs, even on mouth parts to the gonads, brain, stomach, eye, etc. For most parasites, the major problem is gaining access to the host body from which they must escape and survive in the external environment while occupying other host body. Parasites can move from one host to another host only during a transmission stage via direct or indirect mode of transmission. On the basis of life cycle, the host can be classified as a definitive host, final hosts, obligatory host, one in which parasites become adult and attain sexual maturity. B. Intermediate host, those hosts that provide temporary and essential environment to harbor some developmental phases of life cycle. Other types, paratenic hosts or transfer host, serve as a temporary carriers for obtaining access to definite hosts vectors. Some arthropods are temporary refuge and vehicles for protozoans and other small parasites. For example, Plasmodium species, the protozoan malaria parasites. Reservoir hosts are those infected hosts that serve as a source of infection to other hosts. For example, in Malaysia, a type of filariasis is transmitted from human to human through mosquitoes as vector, also infecting cats and monkeys. These infected cats and monkeys are reservoir hosts for the establishment of human infection. The table showing the disease and parasitism, effect of host-parasite association, explanation, example hosts, sites, example parasite and groups. Number first, destruction of host tissues. A. Inflammation, damage to the tissues, dermatitis, example host sites, connective tissues, example parasite, hookworms, group nematodes. B. Minute appreciable damage to intestinal lumen, example host sites, host intestine, example parasite, flukes and tapeworm, groups helminthes. Number second, tissue changes, hyperplasia, example host site, bile ducts, example parasites, liver fluke fasciola species, group helminthes. D. Hypertrophy, example host site, enlarged RBCs, example parasite, Plasmodium vivax, group invertebrates. C. Metaplasia, example host site, human lungs, example parasite, fluke, group helminthes. Explanation. D. Neoplasia, example host site, mammals, example parasite, several species of parasites, group helminthes. Number third, competition for host nutrition, anemia, example host site, human blood, example parasite, broad fish, tapeworms, group helminthes. Number fourth, utilization of non-nutritional materials, anemia, host site, humans and animals, example parasites, ticks, leeches, group nematodes. Number 5, mechanical interference, elephantiasis, host, example host sites, human lymphatic ducts, example parasite, Wucheria bronchiectae, group filarial nematodes. Social parasitism. Social parasitism is a form of parasitic relationships in which one organism is parasitically dependent on members of social organisms. Examples of social parasitism are ants, termites, etc. Parasitism has a two forms, brood parasitism and calyptoparasitism. Brood parasitism. Some organisms are in practice of laying egg in the nest of surrogate parents that take care of their young ones. These are the photographs A and B showing the brood parasitism, kleptoparasitism. Parasites steal substantial portion of food from the host, mostly prevalent among the two groups of birds, the falciforms, eagle, hawks, etc., and Caradiforms, gull, waders, etc. For example, an eagle retrieves and eats fishes caught by an osprey which is dropped by forcibly by the eagle. So students, let us now summarize what we have learned in this module. Indeed, negative interactions have a peculiar role in shaping the community structures and stability. A negative interaction involves antibiosis where growth of one species is inhibited by the other through the chemical aggregations. It also includes synechrosis, which is a rare detrimental association ultimately lead to that of one of the interacting species. Amensalism is another negative interaction to only one interacting species with no harm to other. Allopathy is a form of intraspecies competition occurring between plants by secreting chemical substances and inhibiting the growth of others. Competition is grouped into the intraspecies competition, also known as scramble competition, occurring between individuals of same species, and interspecies competition or interference or consents competition and interaction between different population. Interspecies competition may be two types: interference and exploitative. Exploitative competition exists where resources are in short supply, thereby reducing the fitness of interacting individuals of two or more species. Locter Volterra is the classical mathematical logistic model of competition of predicting four type of outcomes of relationship between two interacting species sharing the same resources. These models lead to Gauss principle or competition exclusion principle, which explain that two species cannot coexist with same ecological requirements, which later on stimulate other competitive association like coexistence of species and resource parsoning. Resource parsoning occur where the interacting species, which differ in their requirements or limiting raw material like light, nutrients, etc., competes simultaneously. Interspecies competition is closely associated with concept of niche, playing functional role in community. Fundamental niche is which an organism occupies in the absence of competition. Under the influence of interspecies competition, organisms exist in more reduced form of fundamental niche called realized niche. Predator-prey system is a type of association in which predators interacts with their prey. Under plant predation comes herbivory that affect plant fitness. Host and parasites lives together, in which parasites gain its nourishment at the expenses of its host, a condition called parasitism. Parasites can be microparasites or macroparasites that are differ in only the size, generation period, multiplicity, and mode of transmission. Parasite living outside the host body are ectoparasites, and those present inside the body are called endoparasites. Social parasitism, brood parasitism, may be permanent or temporary obligatory or facultative and mainly common among wasp, ant, birds. Kleptoparasitism is more prevalent among the hawks, eagle, and gulls. A parasite infection can be lead to a stay that derivatives from normal well-being called disease. Thank you.